Rosen still smiling. Went got his shoe, sliding around a little bit, but before that, Kyrie got a chance to throw the basketball to him. And
LaProvitola with Durant on him showing the versatility defensively. That's just unfair. Campazzo for three, it's no good, and Jordan had it. Oh, look out on the baseline.
Ooh. Camera guy took one.
George made contact with one of the photographers on the baseline, and that is not the guy you want coming after you. Tried to slow up to protect the fan.
I mean, they're switching everything USA 1 through 3, not with Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan.
LaProvitola with the left hand. DeRozan out to Irving now, guarded by Campazzo. Here's DeRozan. Irving has it, pushes ahead to Kevin Durant. And a travel by Durant. And if you've watched the United States in these international...
Usually with the scoop.
Got a scoop. He's got the shoulder shimmies he uses so effectively. Durant starting to feel it here a little bit. And again, we think Delfino may get some run here tonight. But that group all basically grew up together.
Both guys regarded at the top of their craft in both divisions, college and NBA.
Great scorers in international history. If you look at his points per minute numbers over his international career.
You know, for USA basketball. Look at Cousins.
Butler from the baseline and good.
Ginobili with the steal, but the quick hands and ability of DeMarcus Cousins to get that steal was fantastic.
Jimmy Butler to the free throw line. First time playing with the U.S. national team.
Watch this. Ginobili has it, and look at Cousins being able to catch the basketball and then make two perfect passes, and then Jimmy Butler with the finish and foul. Ability to be able to press all over the court, especially with DeAndre Jordan.
That part was handled by Argentina, but they couldn't get it past the trap. And Paul George has another.
When you start looking at their percentage, it's not good at 42.3, and a lot of his easy second chance points. Well, this what makes them dominant, the USA team. They can score in so many different ways, and he, like you said, has been in the paint. And there's Manu
at the buzzer. Manu Ginobili. A little Manu magic before the break, but the U.S. leads it by 23. Ginobili's second three of this first half. He has 6, but the United States scores 56, 34 of those in the paint, 19 on second chance points.
Matt, he's 38.
He's almost 39.
Almost 39, but he knocks it down. Fantastic for them, but they're still down 23 points. But there's Manu Ginobili, one of the greats. Knock it down at 3. That's big. And really extend leads in games.
Irving back to Jordan, gets it back. LaProvitola had to go around the Jordan screen. No chance.
Crazy.
Well, that's an element of Manu's game that won't be part of his Hall of Fame induction speech, is that he can drive coaches crazy. Scola out to Delfino and Carlos. Good for him to come back and knock down a shot here. Good to see him back on the floor after struggling those foot surgeries. 2 Olympic golds already and a bronze. Didn't play much for that 04 team that lost Argentina. He and LeBron James were both rookies on that team.
They're getting a chance now to start, and there's DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Durant beating each other up with a rebound.
Jordan knocked down. Then he lost the ball as Delfino got it. LaProvitola thought twice about trying to shoot it over Jordan, but Argentina gets it back. Delfino in the corner underneath. Well done as he finds Nocioni. The EuroLeague Final Four just last year.
And look at Scola run, and because he ran so hard, gave a free opportunity for Manu Ginobili points, but looking better offensively than this half.
And Ginobili's knocked down 3 of the 6 threes he has tried. Irving. Delfino with the ball. He's got the Scola screen. Back to Scola for 3. And the new Brooklyn net.
Pick and roll down and kept Paul George on one side, and yeah, he shoved him a little bit.
Garino's a good defender. He was
at U.S. select team. What's it been like for your whirlwind, I'd imagine, the last few months?
It has. It's been crazy.
Have you helped out Kyle Lowry doing some trash talking here?
No, I'm really impressed with him, and it's a different role for him. You know, he's coming off the bench, kind of a
Select team. What has been the goal this week with those group of young guys who are trying to get on this national team?
and their cuts against the Olympic team, played zone against them, and then we scrimmaged amongst each other so Coach Pop could get a look. Just shook his head. He knew it was coming, but it's been amazing spending time with Pop. He's
aspirations with Team USA here. Could you see your role growing every summer?
You know, I've worked with Team USA a lot.
They're still down 20, but so far they've won this second half.
Cousins just swallowed up that ball from Scola and is called for the foul. Rusino out front, and he's called for the travel.
That's because of the pressure of Klay Thompson. He loves Dwayne Casey and Masai Ujiri, what they're doing. And we speculated, like you said, the media about LA, but for him it was, hey, I didn't take any visits. I didn't talk huge for them to replace. Sullinger's a guy who plays differently than Biyombo. Valanciunas has to have a good year.
TV. U.S. by 28. They have led by as many as 30 tonight. Argentina played them even in the third quarter. Draymond Green.
Wow, that's deep.
Deep three for Dre, and nothing but air. Although, to be fair, it's a shorter international line. They all look deep.
Yeah, they look deep.
Durant knocks
The year, I don't think he'll ever average under 20. They need to be played 20 seasons.
Hard to imagine. Four-time scoring champ, Garino, under the age of 30 in the same starting lineup in Golden State. And I can't wait to hear the reaction as Durant tees up another three. 18 now. He's as combustible a scorer as there is in the NBA.
Watch his form.
And we got so used to seeing he and
Just a nightmare of a matchup. If you're a team that has a great wing defender, say San Antonio. Whoa, whoa.
KD's feeling it a little bit. That was about 6 feet outside the line.
And you're the Spurs and Popovich. You say, hey, Kawhi, you have Klay.
It's going to be a great scene up there when Kevin Durant makes his first appearance as a Warrior in the building, doing things like that. Durant, remember Campazzo, certainly the couple of Americans who played in 2012. He was part of an incident with Carmelo Anthony on
Bit of a turnover
for Argentina. Campazzo and the Argentine are going with the gold uniforms here. Jordan hands it off to DeRozan.
He lost his shoe again.
Anthony. Melo's got the feeling.
DeRozan again lost his shoe on that play. And there's DeAndre Jordan knocking it off the rim.
Picked up on that real quickly. How much would he love that in the NBA? I wonder about the end of game situations that could develop. Would be very interesting. There would be situations where an off. Harrison Barnes, screen from Jordan. Past Delia.
Nice.
Up and in for Harrison Barnes. With Laprovitola in front of him. Gets it back. Cuz working out of the post. And an easy two for DeMarcus Cousins. A tidy double-double for DeMarcus Cousins here tonight.
Making it look easy. He's a guy that can go either hand. And he can face up and knock down shots.
For those of you who missed the old school center, there are still a few left in the NBA. That's one of them. Marc Gasol comes to mind as well. Laprovitola with the bucket here. And the U.S. does not have to shoot. Up 111-74. Kevin Durant heated up here in the second half, particularly the fourth quarter. He went for 23 tonight to lead the United States. 18 from Paul George in his U.S. senior men's national team comeback tonight. Melo had 17, and the U.S.